Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Wreath Works by Libby. I'm Libby. Thanks for joining me. Today we're going to work on a peacock wreath, or peacock themed wreath. See, what happened was, I started making this video and I run out of a product, so I figured I'd save y'all all that time of me changing stuff out. So I'm restarting this video. So I've got a 14-inch frame, and it's from Dollar Tree, the wire frames, 14-inch. I've got 18 pop cleaners I put on there. I put one on each bracket on the inside, 2 rings, one on each bracket, and then on the outside 2 rings, I've got 2 in each section for a total of 18 pop cleaners. Then I took some 21-inch mesh and I done the poof method on the inside only. I was going to do the inside and the outside, but I run out of stuff to do that. So this is what we're working with. Now I'm going to take this 10-inch mesh. It's got the foil in it, so it's shiny. And we're going to go in and put that in there. Same way we always do. We're going to do the ruffle. I'm going to get this up here. So y'all, it's the foil. Yeah, struggling. I woke up too early, or something started too early. Let me set this out of the way just a second while I get my things cut. You know, I've got all kinds of peacock feathers and picks, all kinds of stuff. Some pretty ribbon. And we're going to cut these 18 inches. Since I cleaned my shop out the other day, everything's kind of, it's all in a good place. It's where it's supposed to be, but it's not where I'm used to it being, if that makes sense. So, it's going to take me a day or two to get everything in my head. You know, I'm getting old. My memory starts to go. And we're going to cut 18 of these at 20 inches, or just shy of 20 inches. In that general neighborhood. And thank you all for all the subscriptions. I think I was at 547 this morning. So, yay, y'all. And I am now offering memberships to my channel where you will get exclusive content, videos, like behind the scene footage of, I don't know, me going through my stash or special projects, you know, all that good stuff. Shopping. And it's only $4.99 a month. Join, don't join, don't matter to me. It would help me out, but it don't matter to me. I understand. Times are tough. And this whole roll should make 18 pieces. So I'm going to cut the whole roll. y'all have been very, very kind to me. Y'all had nothing but nice words, and I appreciate it. It means a lot. We're almost done here. My neighbor leaving. She's going to work, I guess. It's beautiful today. 77 degrees is what it's supposed to be. Still a little chilly this morning though, but okay. 20. Alright. And I can set that out of the way. See, it took the whole roll. Okay. Set that out of the way. And somebody was asking about the bow maker in the comments, and they were wanting the measurements on it. And from the dowel here over this way, it's 8 inches. From the dowels here over this way, it's got 12 inches. And there's 2 dowels here. There's a hole for a third one, but it's a short one. I don't never use it, so I just didn't never put it in there. And then there's a dowel over here that holds the ribbon. Or, if you don't want to make one, you can go to my affiliate link to Deco Exchange. They sell them there for under 20 bucks. Okay, now we're going to take this, and we're going to take our rolls. I like to put them curl side down. I roll it under twice, scrunch it together up the middle, and roll it under twice at the other end. And then I just scrunch through that. And we're going to put this right on top of this 21-inch mesh. Like so. And we're going to do this on all the ties, not just the ones with the 21-inch mesh. We're going to do every single one, all 18. Curl side down, roll, roll, rolling under to keep them ends tucked in, and scrunch, and roll, roll, and scrunch through it, and just add it down. Roll under, scrunch, 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 roll, roll, scrunch through it. So how many of y'all made the cross wreath? That was easy and fun to make, quick. And with Easter coming up, I'm sure they'll sell at like markets and stuff like that. The inside looks like, and now I'm going to go around the outside and do them too. Same way, same process. I think thinking what I'm going to do is put like a really big bow in the middle of this wreath and bring the peacock feathers out around it, because I don't have like a peacock sign or a peacock head or anything like that. I just have the ribbon and all them fun picks. So I think that's how I'm going to do it. Piece is trying to work my nerves already this time. Alright, we're getting there. My husband's still limping around, y'all. That man. Some of these you don't even have to roll at the other end because they're rolled up for you already. So that saves you a minute or a second. Makes life a little bit easier on you. Especially those that were like at the end of the roll. It's already rolled. All you gotta do is squish it in the middle. Y'all, I don't know if the mesh is giving me a hard time or if my hands are giving me a hard time. What are y'all's thoughts on glue pots? Cause I use a glue gun, and I've seen how easy it is to use the glue pots on other shows that I watch, other channels. But I just don't trust myself that I won't spill it or knock something in it, or I don't know. What I really want is a cordless glue gun. That's what I want. Okay. Just a few more, just a few more. It's already pretty. Love those colors together. I made my friend a peacock wreath a few years ago, and she just loved it. So I think I'm going to see if she wants this one too. Yep, that worked out perfect. And there we have it. this aside. This one there. And we're going to make our bow. And these here are some really pretty ribbon. Y'all can see that. It's got the greens and the golds and the blues. And the very center is a little light purple. Okay. Doodads out. Take out a few in case I need them for something else. Okay, with a new roll, the way it's folded under, it makes a little crease right there. I cut that off. You don't have to, but I do. And we're going to make a really big, well, not really big bow, but a big bow. I'm going to have, I think, 16-inch, 20-inch tails. I'm going to go the length of the Easy Bow Maker for my tail. I'm going to bring it in, twist it. I'm going to take my loops over 7 inches. Twist in the middle. Come over 7 inches. Twist in the middle. And I'm going to do 3 loops on each side of this. 7 inches. Twist in the middle. Other side, 7 inches, twist in the middle. Twist in the middle. 7. 7 inches, and then don't twist. You want to bring your tail down. And find the length of your other tail and get it about the same. Okay. And I like to go ahead and stretch my loops out to where I want them, so I don't have to fight them as much at the end. Okay, now we're going to take this gold right here. It's gold on burlap, actually, or natural, whatever. And it's got like a little filigree design on there. This is really pretty. Y'all, I do not know where any of this ribbon come from. This is a Members Mark brand. And this is, I don't know, it's got an item number. That's it. No store or whatever. Okay, with this, I'm going to have top tails with this. I'm going to come in 8 inches. I'm going to twist it. I'm going to bring this up. And then I'm going to make 6-inch loops. Because each time you add another layer, you want it to be a little bit shorter. 6 inches on this side. Bring to the middle and twist. And I'm going to do 2 loops on each side. Bring to the middle and twist. Loop 6 inches. And don't twist. And I'm going to bring this one down. And it's not going to be as long as the first tails. I'm going to come a little bit shorter. got a little bit of this gold with the stripes on there. I think I may just add that to the back, add a tail to the back of the bow when I'm done. Let's throw a little bit of purple in there. This one I'm going to do a tail at the top, but I'm going to start on this side. 8 inches, twist in the middle, and this we're going to do 1 loop on each side at about 5.5 inches. Twist in the middle, come over about 5.5 inches, don't twist, and this tail is going to come down. It's gorgeous. Okay. And I have some of this. It's sheer in the middle, and it's got this heavy glitter on the edge, that teal color. And this, I don't know. I'm going to make kind of a short tail. I'm twist in the middle, and I'm going to do about a 4.5 inch loop, and I'm going to twist it, and that's the only one I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the tail. No, don't twist it, sorry. So that's going to be our center loop right there. Okay, now you got to gather all this together with our zip tie. You run it right beside them dowels right there, holding it down, loop it around. I like to hold my middle finger right there on top of all them loops. As I pull this tight, I pull it tight and snug to my finger, and then I just lift it up. And you can see it's wrapped around my finger. I grab it with my other hand, and I spin that zip tie around, flip it over, and I'm going to put a pipe cleaner back there instead of a zip tie, because I just like pipe cleaners better when I'm putting it on a wreath like that. See how that pipe cleaner is through that loop, and you're going to pull it snug but not super tight, because you want to make sure all your tails are going the way you want them to go, and all your loops are in the direction you want them to go. And then you can pull it tight. Then you take and cut that end off. Y'all, I forgot to put that other ribbon in here. Well, you know what? I still can. I can just do. Take and find how long I want the top tail to be, scrunch it together, and use that pipe cleaner right there and tie it in, just like so. And then you can cut your tail. And that's pretty. I got to fluff it. Let's cut our tail, dovetail them, take the ribbon, fold it in half. You go down about 1 inch on the folded side and cut diagonally up to the going to dovetail all my ribbon real quick. This sheer one here, I'm just going to cut it at an angle because I know it won't dovetail very nicely. Same with this purple ribbon. It's not sheer, but it's different. So it's not a real thick fabric, so it won't hold a dovetail very nicely. And the more you work with ribbon, you'll learn those that do and don't. Okay, that's all the ones at the bottom. Skip these at the top done. This is a big bow, y'all. I haven't done many big bows like this lately. Alright, so that's the bow. Get my stuff cleared out of the way. Because we're about to have a lot of big stuff up here. Okay. Oh, I need to. Wondering where I put it at. Okay, so I'm going to come kind of right in. Oh, I missed the dovetail. Y'all supposed to tell me about that kind of stuff. Ow! I cut my finger. I didn't cut it. I nipped it, but I didn't cut it. Okay. So we're going to come. I did cut it. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I need another pot cleaner. I'm going to take and attach another pipe cleaner to this pipe cleaner. I'm just going to twist it on itself. Around and around and around. To extend the length a little bit. So I can get this where I want it, but secure at the top. And I'm going to find a bracket. Make sure it's kind of centered. And then you're just going to attach it. You may have to play with your bow placement a little bit until you get it exactly where you want it. Okay, let's go in at the bottom. Find my other pot cleaner. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add one on there too. Down. Now you don't want it pulled so tight that it's sunk in. So remember that. You just want it tight enough it's not going to move and go nowhere. Yeah, that's good and smooth. See, these tails are going to hang down. Oh, this is pretty. Come back and trim these tails up a little bit, but I do need to tighten this top up just a little bit. Just a little bit loose. Perfect. And I like to tie these bows around brackets so they don't slip and slide everywhere. So I can go around both sides of the bracket. Okay. Y'all. Isn't that pretty? Now we get to add the fun stuff. Okay, so I've got two different kinds. I mean, they all match, but I've got some peacock feathers. It's got these little side shoots on it, and then I got the ones that don't. The ones that don't are real feathers. They're still on the, it's a real feather. So, and I have plenty of these. So I think I'm going to start with the ones with the side shoots. These are on wire. Don't know where these come from. This is 32-inch mixed peacock feather. That's all it says. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come around the top and try and glue them in. So I need to see how long I need it to be. Yeah, I was wondering, maybe I need to put a piece of foam back here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh. Okay, guys. Here's what I did. I took a piece of foam and I attached it to the back. So I've got something to stick all these picks and feathers in. Okay. So we're going to start with our feathers, the ones with the extra thing on there. And I want them to not come out much further than the mesh. I'm going to cut quite a bit of this stem off. And I'm going to stick some hot glue on there. And I'm going to find that piece of foam and stick it in there. Find the next one. And these are on wire, so they're bendable. Okay. And cut this one. Same. Y'all, Y'all, this wreath is raking my nerves. But I think it's going to be worth it because it is really looking beautiful. And come down, find that phone. I know what I hit now. I hit the daggone table. Okay. Okay. Got this one. Now when I'm done with this, I am going to take and cover the back. I usually don't cover the backs of wreaths, but I am going to do this one. I'll use those placemat things or a piece of felt. I think I've got a placemat that would match those. So. Oh, this is so cute. A little piece of feather right there. Look at it. Okay. Y'all, this is so pretty. Okay. Take the tag off that one. Hold it up and look at it for a minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Where'd it go? Sorry I'm not talking a lot. Yeah, I'm trying to concentrate. This is just so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. I don't want to mess it up. That we all know I'm capable of doing. This one here, I don't like the placement of that one, so I'm going to take it out. And I think I'm just going to come straight down the middle with that. Just take that old glue off. And come straight down the middle at the bottom with this one. Having to fight through all this mesh, that's Probably will cut them. Okay, y'all. That's what we got so far. Don't look at the bow. It needs fluffing and stuff, but I'm not going to do that until I'm done placing everything in here. Okay. Now, let's come in with some of these teal picks. And you can get 2 off of each one of these. But I kind of need the length. So let's see if I can. No. Okay. I'm going to have to cut this. I have to cut the short piece off. And then cut it again. Hard cut right there. Okay. Put some glue, 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 glue. Let me find a spot. And stick it. I don't like it. If you don't like something, take it out. You don't have to use it. So I don't like that. I think those are too big. I do have these look better. These are more better. I can get them apart. These are just like little wispies. Just little wispies. Yeah. Cut these. And let's try this one. We'll need another glue stick here in a minute. Let's see how I like this. It broke it. It broke. Gotta fix this, stick it back. Oh yeah, those are cute. I like those because they're thinner. They don't demand as much attention. Oh, I see. I see. Cut those. These are wood. They're not a wire. So once you stick these, you're not bending them no more. You gotta put them in the angle you want them. Yeah, that's cute. Cute. I don't like how they come all mashed together like this though. That's not fun. See, look at that. Oh my goodness. Sorry if this is a extra long video. I don't know how long I've been running right now. Okay, let's go in right here. Break some more of these apart. Okay. 2 together already. Glue. And I'm just going around the wreath. I'm going to come back and refluff some of this mesh up. My bow needs a lot of help. I've been giving it. Push his tails up out of the way. Okay. Let's go over here on this side. See what we got. That's the top of the bow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Glue. Y'all, my stomach's growling. I'm hungry. It's a little long, so I'm going to take that out, cut it, and do it again. Okay. Go in again. Oh yeah, that's better. Okay, one more set of these. So my table is a mess. Yeah, I was funning around with my nephew the other day when he helped me get some stuff up out of here and put in the attic. I said, yeah, we won't have to do this again until about June. He was like, June? What's in June? I said, well, we got to start Christmas in June. He was not impressed at all. Let me see what we got now. We got stuff sticking out everywhere. Let me just go ahead and cut these tails right now, because they are for real getting on my nerves. For real, getting on my nerves. is what we have. If you can see. I'm wondering if I want to do more peacock feathers. Or is that enough? Let me see. I think I'm going to add some ribbon around the edges, some tails. I'm going to do 12-inch tails. I can find my thing. Oh. See, y'all, I'm putting stuff where I don't normally put it. I'm going to do make this different. Let's see. 6 inches. 6 is 12. 18. I'm going to cut these at 20 inches. A few of them. Because we're not going to do the normal ribbon tails. I'm going to make these a little bit different. And I think 4. Is it 4? I'll cut 6. Just cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And I'll do the gold. 6. I apologize for the long video, y'all. When I do elaborate wreaths like this, I don't know, I get in my head. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. You want to dovetail these as well. Line them all up. Okay, there's one side. It's getting warm out here. Dovetail. Okay. I think y'all gonna like this trick. Okay, get it together here, Libby. This just turned out really, really pretty. Okay, take and lay these on top of each other and come in 6 inches on each side. And we'll make something that looks like that. And we're going to use this on 2 pipe cleaners. We're going to put one, and then we're going to loop it over to the next one. And we're going to spread it out so you can see everything. And now that's what you get. Isn't that pretty? And you're going to do that all the way around. So these are measured at 20 inches long, dovetailed on the end. And you come in 6 inches from each side. Now y'all, I do not overlap these on the pipe cleaners. I just go to the next one and start the next run. So these are not overlapped. And I'll show y'all in just a second. When I get this one done, I'll show y'all what I mean. Okay, so 6 inches. And you come over to the next pipe cleaner. And spread everything out. Okay. See where this one stopped? I didn't start this one on top of that one. I just went to the next pipe cleaner right there. And then what I like to do is where these meet, I alternate where the ribbons are landing at. And where I got the peacock ribbon on the bottom over here, I have it pulled toward the top. So it alternates each time. So we're just going to get these in there. I just put a pinch in there so I know where it's going to be. Y'all, I am stunned with myself. This is probably the prettiest wreath I've ever made. No lie. No lie. Going around and around. Now I don't think I'm going to put any ribbon tails on the inside, just because it's got so much going on with the bow. And all them feathers. This one's cut a little short. trying to get caught up in there. Almost there. I may need to cut one more of these. See, y'all, that's just too long. Sometimes you gotta fix your mistakes. Okay, 6 inches. My tail's in the way again. That don't sound right, does it? My tail's in my way. My ribbon tails are in my way. Okay, and 6. Nope, I don't need another one. Exactly 6. Just let me make sure though. Yep, exactly 6. Alright. Y'all, I think I'm done except for putting the back on. And y'all look. My tail come out. Oh well, we didn't need that one anyway. I must have pulled too hard on it or something. Okay. Let me get these fluffed and pretty, and then I can show y'all. Oh. Alright, guys. This is our final product. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. I love how that looks around the edge like that. It's almost like a crown. Yeah. That's what we did today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I still have enough stuff, enough feathers. I think I might do a grapevine version of it. So, we'll see about that. But yeah, my next video will be, let's shoot for, what's today? Thursday. My husband has a procedure he has to have done tomorrow on his legs. So, probably won't be tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. Maybe even Sunday. I don't know. I will let y'all know in the comments, in the post section. It'll be sometime, either Saturday or Sunday. I'll post a video. So thank y'all for hanging out with me, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please feel free to. Share, like, comment, sign up for notifications, because I could go do a video at any time. You never know. And if you'd like to join my membership, it's only $4.99 a month, and you will get exclusive videos. I plan to do at least 1, maybe 2 exclusive videos a month, and then you'll have like extra footage of random stuff, you know, that I'm doing or whatever. And so yeah, thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all next time in just a couple of days. And I will post a picture of this so y'all can see it. Alright, thanks.